Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to start taking this opportunity on my way to the gym here. I actually, just got here, so I'm sitting in the parking lot. I wanted to take this opportunity to start talking about what it is I do, how did I get there, and start to give, if I can, I'm nobody. Let me just say this up front. I'm nobody. But I do get messages from people that say, what is it that you actually do? How are you able to spend time at Disney World on a Tuesday with your family? What are you doing? Like, are you selling drugs? I don't really understand what your job is, okay? My job is I'm a marketer, okay? I do online development. I've been building websites since I was 15 years old under internship of Texas LLC, which is my mentor's company. And started building websites at 15, started taking coding classes at the age of 14. And so ever since then, I've grown up doing that. Also online marketing, I manage influencer teams, social media marketing, I do brand development for companies. All of my contracts fall under that sort of online marketing umbrella, okay? So yes, I do run Yak Tribe, and that's my baby, but I pay the bills with these other contracts. And here's what I wanted to talk about today. If you're one of these people that have reached out to me, I love you, I'm not mad at you, but I wanted to kind of talk about it. I get messages from people that say, how is it that you're able to do what you do? Okay, that's what you do? Okay, can you teach me how to do that? My wife gets the same messages. She is a mom blogger. She almost makes a full-time income now. 3 years into it, almost. She does very well for herself, and I'm so proud of her. But people message her and say, okay, can you teach me how to be a mom blogger? And that's the person I'm talking to today. You cannot take somebody else's secret formula to life and see the results that they have and say, I see what they have, I want what they have, so I need to do what they have in order to have what they have. Okay? That's completely wrong. And that's what I see happening all the time. People say, I want what you have, so I need to build websites. I've been welding for the last 30 years, but I think all of a sudden I just need to build websites because I want to live in an RV too, and I want to travel the US, and I want to fish, and I want to do all these things. So teach me how to build websites. Okay, the reality is I don't have time to put 12 to 13 years worth of experience and information and practice and headaches and things I've broken and things I've destroyed I don't have time to put all of that into a Facebook message for you, a well thought out Facebook message that will immediately download that information into your body so that you can then just do what I'm doing and do whatever is attractive to you of what I'm doing, okay? Same thing for my wife. She can't take the knowledge and the contacts and the things she's done to be at where she's at today and just send you an Excel file of information. And now because you have that information, you can now do what she does and get what she gets and be who she is. That's just not how this world works. In 2019, you can be almost anything that you want to be. Not an astronaut, not a doctor, but what I'm saying is things that were unheard of. Okay, my grandmother would have never thought that you could be a mom that makes a full-time living writing about being a mom. She would have said that's absolutely absurd, that's ludicrous. But in 2019, you can be that, okay? You can be those things, and it's sustainable, okay? So you can't take someone else's secret formula and say, I will do that, so somebody teach me how to do that, so then I can be this. That's not how it works, okay? Each and every one of us are given our own God-given gifts, talents, skills, trades, passions, things that we love, okay? That's on you if you're stuck in a career that you've worked at for 20 years and absolutely hated it. That's on you. You made that decision to do that, and you made that decision to stay there, okay? This world has always developed. Businesses have always evolved. So there's no excuse to be like, I was just stuck and there's nothing I could do, okay? There are people out there who are hustling, who are grinding, who are learning, who are out-learning their competition, and they're able to evolve. So there's no sort of excuse to be like, there was just no way I could get out of it. Okay, look, I've got a family, I've got 2 kids and another one on the way. The pressure is real to work for yourself full time, okay? But you don't have to motivate me to get out of bed and build websites and to do graphics and edit video and call new clients and get their business and to do brand development and to get on the phone with influencers and help them develop a strategy for their online. You don't have to convince me or motivate me to do that, because that is what I love. So that's the secret formula right there. What is it that you love? What have you been gifted with? If you're a welder, okay, and you're like, I've been welding for 30 years and I'm just stuck in this, so I have to learn how to build websites in order to like live on the road and like pull a RV or whatever your dreams and desires are. False, okay? Are you good at teaching? Are you good at communicating with people? Are you good at relationship development? I have to ask you, would you be good at teaching people how to weld? I wonder if that could be a business in 2019. I wonder if that's something that you could do. Now, here's the catch. No matter what you try and do, and no matter what you try and become, everything rises and falls on you. The entrepreneur, the person trying to become the entrepreneur, everything rises and falls on you. So if you want to get into business for yourself and start doing things on your own, and start having that freedom to do what you want, when you want, you have to be motivated and doing something that you love. You can't be convinced to wake up every single day and do those things, but you also have to become an extreme learner. You can't be the type of person that when you can't find the information or you don't know the information, there's people out there that when they have a question, the first thing they do is call somebody. Are you that type of person? Or are you the type of person that says, hold up, wait a minute, just a second here. I wonder if Google has this information. When you want to dive into this yourself, you have to start to become a professional learner. And you have to start to dive into this stuff and learn it for yourself. Not to say you can't get advice from people or you can't get direction, okay? But if you're messaging me or my wife or somebody that you say, I want to do what it is they're doing, and you're messaging them and the first thing you do is ask them a question on how to do what they do, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. Because that's showing that person, me, my wife, whoever it is, that you don't even have what it takes to do it, because you can't do a simple Google review, okay? So what is it that you love? I know these videos might sound a little harsh, but I'm just gonna start laying it down how it is. The things I feel when it comes to business, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to give the best, because I could dance around the bush and lead you in a direction that is totally wrong, but sounds good to you. It's not gonna help you at the end of the day. You can be almost anything you want to be in 2019. But what it takes is doing something you love, not stealing someone else's formula and applying it to your life because they have what you want. That's not how it works, and you will never succeed doing it that way. You have to do what you love, do what you don't have to be motivated or encouraged to do and wake up in the morning and do. You're just after it. You love it. And you cannot just only chase the money and the free stuff. Let me speak on that for a second. My wife is a mom blogger. I've said this many times. People will message her and say, I want to be a mom blogger like you because I want to get free stuff. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes to get companies to be knocking on your inbox asking to give you stuff? It's not just because she's a mom blogger that companies are like, oh my gosh, let me send you stuff, okay? That's not how it works. If you want to be a mom blogger just to get stuff, you will never make it. And you will never get free stuff. And if you get free stuff, you will be such a pain in the butt to work with that companies will never want to work with you, okay? If your only goal is to get free stuff and to get paid, you will never make it as a mom blogger. What it takes is genuine content, the love for what she does, okay? And the dedication to do it every single day. New articles. Even if she wasn't making money, my wife could be a mom blogger. And that's why she's so successful at doing it, because it's not the money or the free stuff that motivates her. And not to mention, the free stuff she gets and the money she makes, guys, it's a whole different world. When we're at Disney World, we're doing photo shoots before we can even enjoy rides, okay? And people think we're just at Disney World having fun. A lot of these things we do is straight up work. But y'all don't see that, okay? Y'all just see the fun, the money, the free stuff, this and that and the other, okay? She works hard for that stuff, and she has developed her platform so well that yes, being a mom blogger employs her. Companies do want to work with her because of her genuine content, because her dedication to writing about motherhood and to doing a great job at it. She's excelled in her craft, and she's done really well at perfecting her craft, and it's something she loves. She's doing something that even if the money wasn't there, she would be doing, because her intentions when she first started a mom blog was just to give other mothers information about being a newborn mom. That's it. And it turned into a career. So I say all this to say, guys, what is it that you want to be doing? Are you looking at somebody else's life and you're like, I want what they got, so let me do what they do? Because if that's what you're doing, it's wrong, and you won't succeed doing it that way. But what are the gifts and talents that you have? You can break free of that 9-to-5 job if you're willing to take the time to be a professional learner and to develop your skill and craft, and not to expect that you're owed anything just because you started a business, okay? You don't get that just because you started down this journey. But will you become a professional learner? Are you doing something that you don't have to be motivated to do, but you're doing it because you love it? Are you doing it just because of the money? What are the goals? What's the intent, and what's the reason? If you can start to answer those questions and start to develop your craft and do it and build your portfolio and do it as if money will never come, the money will come, okay? The money will come. In 2019, the money will come. If you do the work and you do it right, and your intentions are right, and your intentions are pure, and you have the right goals, the money will come. So I hope this video helps somebody. I'm sorry if I was a little bit of a turd and I just lay it down direct. Gary Vee is one of my, I love watching him. I've watched him for many, many, many years, and I don't know, I just love his style. I don't cuss, but he just lays it down, and he's challenged me over the years to just think about what is my intent. So guys, I hope this video helps somebody, or maybe I'm just looking like a loser up here acting like I know something. But I wanted to make this video for somebody that's in the position saying, I want to be doing what they're doing, so what do I gotta do? And I hope this video somewhat answered that question. If you have any other questions, I'm gonna start making these videos and just talking about this stuff. So leave a comment down below and let me know, and maybe I might be able to answer it. I don't have all the answers, but I love talking about this stuff. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.